Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube, and we are in the game The Infected, and this is now episode 11. Well, I have changed my mind multiple times, but I finished off extending this side of the base and put in a couple of ghosted images of a couple of the greenhouses. Now, I certainly don't need two. It's handy to have two. I at least need one. And guess what? Winter hit before I could do anything, so I lost my crops for the second time. Luckily, I've got a few pumpkins and a few watermelons put aside, so that'll get me through anyway. I did put some spikes, just a few simple things down the bottom here, because they keep going for this foundation. So I decided to add that. So as you can see, I've still got my water here. I put a new one up on the ceiling so it would collect any extra water. But this will be a nice little storage room or something in here, so yeah, it'll be great. I haven't done an awful lot in here. I did create another couple of storage overflow boxes because the idea for this episode is that I'll head off to the cave that's actually quite close to us. So the one that's just sort of maybe a little bit southeast of us that we've kind of been to before. And I've prepared all the materials needed to make a mineral extractor. So if you look at the costs, the mineral extractor needs 18 ingots, 8 planks, 8 nails, and 20... Sorry, that's the clay extractor. The mineral extractor just needs the 18 ingots, the 8 planks, and 8 nails. And I've got all of that already in the boxes on the cart. So that's where we're heading off this morning, over to that cave to put down a mineral extractor. I'm pretty certain, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain that that cave offers copper. And if you have a look at what it costs to make the greenhouse, I have the 60 nails, I have the 60 planks, I actually have about 40 glass at the moment, but I don't have any copper ore, and therefore no copper ingots, and I need 8. So, I've been busy off camera grinding again, and so I've got some planks here. I filled these all up with logs again, and I've got another 100 planks here. I think I've got another 20 sitting here, so I'm kind of prepared for making the greenhouse, but the problem is I have to put the metal extractor down, and then I also have to wait until it actually grinds away to make at least 8 copper ore. So actually I'm probably ready to take off now. I've got my winter coat ready to put on. It's just barely 0 degrees, which isn't too bad, but it was minus 12 last night, and I'm just worried that I might end up... I never know. Look, the cave's not too far from the home here, but who knows, I might end up in a winter storm at some point, so I have to be a bit careful. I'm carrying an extra egg just in case I need it. Water's pretty full. I've got a cooked meat and a couple of dried meat on me. Other than that, I should be right to go. So let's take our wagon. Pretty certain I've got everything I need. All my tools are all fixed, sharpened, ready to go. So we'll head out here to the cave, which isn't too far away. See, it's minus 10 degrees. And I think, technically all I'm carrying with me, all I'm wearing at the moment, is just the pants. And I think my heat that I'm generating is actually plus 14. So I can cope with that without even having my shirt on. But if something goes pear-shaped, yeah, at least I know I've got the chance to put that other shirt on. Alright, here we go. Going into the cave. Put my light on. Okay, so you don't really have to go too far into here to put it down. Have to watch out for scorpions appearing. Okay, so maybe good location's just here. So we'll place it down. Mineral extractor. So we'll just put it like this, about here. Okay, so we'll see if we can grab out everything we can. Quickly fill that up. Take the last of the ingots. Oh, I know what I forgot. Oh, for crap's sake. I forgot the oil. What's in there? Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna run back. What a deal. Okay, I'm back with the biofuel. Almost ran into some of the mini boss infected and whatnot on the way back. There we go, powering it on. So every 5 minutes it should generate something, and hopefully it's copper. Alright, now that we're in here, man, after that running backwards and forwards, I need a drink of water. Okay, so we might as well harvest some loot. It's still very early in the morning, so it is not quite 8 o'clock in the morning, which is really good. And now I've got my bigger backpack, I can carry a little bit more loot without having to keep going back. I'm bound to get hit at some stage by a scorpion, they're just too hard to miss sometimes. Alright, get this coal. And that's why, I mean, you don't harvest lead from anywhere on the map except in caves. So you do have to come into the caves from time to time, otherwise you're not going to get any lead. So I'm still picking up mushrooms, and that's cool. I don't care. Oh my goodness, there's a bit of coal in there. So we should be able to go back with a couple of chests full of this loot. And I'll carry a bit with me too, seeing as I've got the bigger backpack. I mean, the thing is, if you start putting down these mineral extractors in all the caves, you'll be visiting the caves quite a lot eventually anyway, and hopefully it's more so with the big red truck. I can see a scorpion just there. Just sorry, moving out of the corner of my eye. Be careful there. There he is. Just got to remember he's back that way. Who knows, they might come over towards me in a second and bite me. Which wouldn't be that surprising. Can't see him moving towards me just yet. Okay, I'm getting up there in weight. Alright, the odds are he's going to show up in a sec. Oh wow, hardly see a thing. There he is. Wish you get your arrow back. That's a bit painful. How's that going? 2 minutes to go. That was my old stone pickaxe thing. Alright, let's drop off all this stuff in here. So I'm picking up a few iron as well, which is good. I don't mind that at all. Eventually I will have to put on the snow shirt, because it's taking up a fair bit of space. Sometimes you just don't know how cold it's going to be in here, how the weather's going to change. So for me at the moment it probably feels about 5 or 6 degrees. Because I've at least got those warm pants on. Doesn't really feel right for it to be -8 degrees and I'm walking around without a shirt on. You would have thought I would have had pneumonia by now. That's if it was real. It's not, it's a game. Haven't really been right up in there yet. Because everything's spawning just around this area here, there's not really much point. Unless someone tells me they've changed something in the algorithm and there's something really cool up in there that's we didn't know about or something. surprised I haven't been attacked by a scorpion more. Oh man, don't jinx yourself. See, come back out again and it's respawned. That's why you sometimes think, well, what's the point of going further in? Everything is more or less just here. Sooner or later I'm going to meet up with a scorpion. There's one just there. Oh, damn it. Fancy him being really close to the crate and everything. Amazing, hey? Oh look, I actually got my arrow back. Amazing that. That one's the empty one. Have a look at that. Just about filled it. Well, I have definitely filled it now. Wow. Doesn't take long. Anyway, the main purpose was to come here and see this thing. Oh, what is it? It's copper! Woohoo! I got my first copper. Okay, cool. That is brilliant news. Fantastic news. Oops. No. Oh, man. No, I don't want that out. I think I'm being bitten by the, listen you guys, the boneheads. I think the scorpion was attacking me at the same time as well. Oh, what is it? Oh, look, honestly. You finished? Jeez. Oh man, Trev, just put the bandage on. Wish there was an easier way of applying the bandage. You doofuses. I didn't want to carry back all their loot, but some of it's pretty good. Boneheads. How many was that? There was like 5 of them there. It's kind of like, it's the thing that you don't want to have happen. I'll use one of these small medikits. Bring my health back up to 100. Might as well eat a piece of meat. Eat that. Move these up. Okay. Now what was I doing before I was rudely interrupted? I was excited about actually having found copper. And then after that it all went pear-shaped. No, not that. Well, here's the thing too. So one of the Vambies actually gave me a copper ore. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't kill the scorpion either, did I? I don't think I did. So obviously he's still around somewhere. Alright, it won't be much longer and I'll be heading home because I'm going to run out of space. But that is such fantastic news that this cave's definitely a copper generating cave. I mean, I need everything, but it's just at the moment the copper's the most important thing because obviously I want to be able to build the greenhouse. And I don't mind picking up a bit of extra iron. I'm going to end up with almost too many mushrooms. The mushrooms don't seem to go off, I don't think, but I guess if they're here I should be grabbing them. They used to... Previously they used to give you a little bit of a health boost. And now they don't. The only thing that does is the health kits. I think that's how it's been nerfed or changed. Alright. Might take these last 2 nodes and that might be it. We'll see. Once I fill up the chest I'll know how much space I've got. Oh really? Where is he? Man. Pain. Oh, so he has to do both arms. Typical. While we're here, just curious. No, there's more chance of getting hit by a... Just wanted to have a bit more of a look. look inside of here. I certainly can't remember what the shape of this looked like, but yeah, it's still pretty big. Let's go back that way. Oh. Turn around to go back and there'll be more stuff that's come back. Respawn. At least now with the metal tools I'm only using 3 hits to get loot. Keep an eye out for these stupid scorpions. And there's another node, Well, I can fit it in still, I'm only 59 out of 75. So I might skip the stone. See, that's not bad. There's another scorpion. Wonder if he'll just ignore me, maybe. Alright, let's put this stuff back in here. Okay, so I am pretty much full. And again, no arrow. I might have to now look at making a batch of arrows again. Grab a little bit more. I'm 41, so I'll grab a little bit more in terms of the minerals. There's another lead, stone, lead. Don't worry too much. Oh, look, there he is. Sneaking in. Hey, sneaking in. Huh? What was that piece of steel in your eye, dude? Piece of clay. See, now it's produced a piece of stone, so there's going to be this combination of stone and copper. It's going to take a while. So that's definitely chockers. That's chockers, and some of it's their stupid loot. Anyway, all good. Just gone down a fraction in kind of biofuel. How much have I got on me? I weigh 47. Oops, there's scorpion just there. I can't understand how he can possibly touch me when I've got a spear that kind of almost looks like it's 2 meters long. And he's got this little tail that's like 2 or 3 inches long. Or at least that's what it looks like. Anyway, won't be too greedy, we'll just take this and we'll head out. Last little bit of material. Makes me just over 60. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Oops. Go out. Not in. Take my light off. Okay. So that was, I guess, alright. I mean, I feel really happy that I found out that the mine is definitely copper. That's really, really good news. Because that means now I have a close location to the base where I can just come and grab a fairly large chunk of copper ore. I don't know, the base is kind of, it's not really looking that great from this angle, but still it's getting bigger and bigger all the time, which is what normally seems to happen. I'll have to bring the truck up on this side and put the garage here somewhere. Haven't quite figured that out yet. So put our cart just there. It's like our foundations need a bit of work. Okay, let's drop off some coal. Might as well fill these guys up while we have the chance. Might as well take these, I suppose. Right, now. See what I mean? Like, I've only got a few spaces left for lead, so gonna have to use these guys as the overflow. Stone and clay. So maybe these can go in there. That shouldn't be in there. That... where did that go? even think I used it properly. That will definitely need fixing. Look at that. That was down a bit, about a quarter. It's not bad though. I mean, at least put it this way, I came back with a full haul and I didn't have to build another tool. So I guess that's kind of good news. And then I guess you can kind of think, well, came back with a few pieces of meat, which is also a good thing. Let's see if we put those across. How are we off? That's 5 minutes. Drink a bit of water. Wait a little bit longer for those. Okay. So now we need to go and... Can we take all of that? We can, but we're a bit over the top. Any stones can go in there. What can I put in there? Actually, there's iron at the bottom, so definitely take the iron out. What's that? That's the copper. Actually, I do need to cook up the 2 copper I've got, and I might as well fill the rest with lead, I suppose. That's all cool. 2 more in there. Might leave one of these, if I can, as a dedicated copper box, but it might not work out that way. Just thinking, a bit of electrical stuff, some more plastic. Was there room in here for plastic? Oh yeah. Oh man, I've got it in the wrong place. Yeah, might as well put it in there. Alright, well it's going to be a little bit of cleaning up and putting stuff into boxes, I suppose. But yeah, that was so good, finding out that was definitely copper. And the copper mine. Oh man. I was just thinking, what happens if it was cobalt? That would have been really annoying. I mean, you still need it, but just, you know, you'd have to go then to a different mine to try to put down another mineral extractor, or you'd have to pick that one up and take it with you somewhere else. So yeah. Alrighty. I'm not that far over in weight. Hang on, more iron? Yep. See, that's funny, that's quite a lot of iron when you think about it. Alright. And that's an awful lot of lead. You know what I could do? Start building an area to deposit all the lead ingots and just manufacture the lead ingots. Like build some shelves for all those. And I could start using some of those iron ore that I found. That's empty, that's empty. You know, there is quite a few here. I could use some of them to make more nails, because I'll use a fair few nails and planks to make the storage boxes for ingots. So, yeah, that was pretty successful. I'm pretty happy with that. How's this guy doing? Did I have another piece of coal here? I did. Okay, so we'll top this guy up. Keep it rocking along. It's a bit of cooked meat, a bit of cooked meat. These are actually going to go off first, so I might eat that. Put that one down. Drink some water. I haven't... Not quite sure why. I thought it did snow, but this thing hasn't filled yet, so I'm a bit curious as to what's going on. Alrighty, so we'll just harvest our pumpkin. Eat that. Look at that. That's amazing how much that just fixed that up. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. What I might do... See, I've got a few ingots, but not a lot. I do have enough nails. So I've got, I think, more than 60 nails there, but I'm going to go through an awful lot of them. Let's just have a look. if I go to place storage, these guys, yeah, they need 15 planks and 10 nails, no matter which one you choose. Oh my goodness, I'm going to need a lot of nails, which means a lot of ingots. So you know what, that might not be such a bad idea. So if I grab out 10, I can basically make, directly from here, 10 ingots. So that should be awesome. Has that been made? Yes, it has. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. Oh my goodness, I now need another. No, I need a. You know what? I can put the copper in here. The lead I can't because that's already full. That's not where they're really meant to be. Oh man, I could probably squeeze them in here. Hang on. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah. I need to concentrate on building some storage and probably leads first. Man, I'm just trying to think. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dedicated areas for storing stuff. I've got this little area here, and then I've got another work area at the back. I wonder if this would be big enough just to store a whole bunch of something, even if it was lead. So let's just play around with this for a sec. If I go back into storage, where was the lead? That one. So you can put these down and put them on top of each other. So hang on, which way does it go? I think the shelf's at the front like that. So if I squeezed one right into the corner, for example, like that, right there, then I did another one right next to it. It's not going to really achieve much, is it? I'll try 2, 3. Then if you came to the front, oh, it's really cold outside. I can hear the weather going a bit nuts. Just say we did it like that. Might have to center those 3, but whichever way you go, that's about as close as you can get. So let's go 1, 2, oops, 3. So there's a little bit of a gap. Oh man. Oh no, it's going to be absolutely freeze your butt off cold, isn't it? No, don't break the house. Jeez, you morons. Where are you? Take that. So what is it? Minus 30.9. Jeez. Can't wait to upgrade the house, hey? Now where were we before we were rudely interrupted? So, where was it over here? Lead. Which way does it go? Around that way. So, this was about as close as you could get, say about there, right? So if I put one there, and then another one just next to it, and then another one just here, then all we need to do, delete these and redo them. Just trying to, I mean, you could curve them as well. I've seen that before and it doesn't look too bad. Oh man, because I'm inside now, I'm too hot. Take the jumper off. Alright, so technically I can put 9 on the bottom and 9 on top. I reckon that's enough. Okay, so we'll turn this around. We'll try to center this as best we can against the back. I think that's probably about right. And then we just need to add 1 in the corner. And then 1 in the corner. Okay, so if you... That looks quite nice. It's kind of symmetrical. But that's 3, 3, 3. That's 9. It'll be 18 of these once you put some on top. Oh man, that's got to be enough storage. So don't forget, you end up with, what is it? One, two, four shelves, I think 5 on each one, so that's 20. So that's, what's that going to be? 180 ingots stored on the bottom, 180, so the total's 360. I think that's enough. I think the others might even be an overkill, but if I make this lead, then that's okay. How about if we just quickly, before I end the episode, let's just try this. Let's yank out. Don't need the animal fat, thanks very much. I think that's what the zombie just gave me. So 10 nails. Now say we do the middle one here, right? So there's 10 nails. It is expensive for planks though, hey? While it's freezing cold, we'll just take out all these. I'll bring some back. I only need 15. It's probably close to 20 there. Okay, so let's have a look. There's our first little storage box, right? Then, over here... 7, 8. There's 8. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, 5 across each shelf. I'm just wondering, maybe I should have a light at the front here that allows you to see in a bit better. Although I'm going to put proper electrical stuff and lighting in here eventually anyway. Yeah, these are, I love these. These are really cool, but yeah. What happens if I move one of them to here now, like that? Gee, I don't know. Maybe it's better just to have these little lights. They do enough lighting up. Anyway. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't think I just had the lead ingots, didn't I? Oh, sounds like the storm's dying off eventually. Oh, these are more iron ingots. Oh dear, I suppose, yeah, rather than use these boxes, I mean, ultimately I should be putting... I should really have the shelves built up, which I might do a little bit of that off camera, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I think that works pretty well. Well, I think that was a fairly successful episode. At least we've been to the cave, put down our mineral extractor, probably leave it, what's the time now, late afternoon, about 10 to 5 in the game, so we'll probably leave it till tomorrow. I might buzz over there and see if I can pick up some more copper, because as soon as we've got enough we can build our first greenhouse and we can put all our plants in there. We know we don't have to worry about winters coming and going and killing off the plants, which is done a few times. What are we short on here? Probably just snack on one of them. Okay, health's down a little bit, but it'll get fixed up when I go to sleep tonight. Alright, well that's all pretty good. I thought that was a pretty successful episode, really. And we're getting there. I'll just have to now start to sort out storage in here for all these ingots. And then eventually we'll have to get a little grinder going and cement mixers and all sorts of stuff. Maybe that's what we'll put in this little back area here. Okay, alright, well, I hope everyone enjoyed watching this video, this episode of The Infected, episode 11. If you have and you'd like to help and support the channel, then by all means smash the like button. And if you want to see notifications of more videos as they come out, by all means subscribe. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.